So hi.
Hi, we don't know if we look good. We don't have our monitor this week. We're running out of battery power from the Spookeasy. We hope you can hear us. We just moved the mic a little closer. I hope that helps.
Well, we should still have it like this. Let's just scrooge.
Yeah, you can hear us.
Oh, it's perfect.
I'm Mazzy.
Great.
Sorry.
And I'm Mouse.
Yes.
And we're going to bring you your goth news for the week. So welcome.
Welcome. As I said, we're here at the Spookeasy, so it's a little loud because they're playing synth pop.
Yeah.
Yes. I got one.
So things have gotten a little crazy with the
Oh yeah, we want
virus.
to talk about coronavirus.
Well, we don't want to talk about the virus. We want to talk about its effect on the
Yes.
world of music.
Yes.
So the big news is that it's pretty prevalent in Italy right now, mostly northern Italy. So a lot of events, actually all of the huge events, have gotten canceled for Rome and Milan.
Yep, and a lot of tours that people had planned, got canceled in Italy, just completely shut down.
Yeah, our friends Syzygics, they had 2 shows that were scheduled in Italy, including Rome, and those got canceled. But just pay attention to your news. I'm pretty sure if you have travel plans that you're already making preparations on, how to get through with the coronavirus happening right now.
Right, and we've been talking for the last week about what does this mean for U.S. shows and U.S. festivals, because the CDC, just on Tuesday, put out a warning that people should be planning for major disruptions to their lives.
Yeah, and the WHO just increased the level from high to very high. But it's not as prevalent in America. So right now, I think there was only about 20 people or so who were affected, not counting the ones who were on that Diamond Princess
Okay,
cruise.
yes, not counting the ones who got shipped in stupidly.
Yeah, so there were about 50 of those. And of course, right now, the contagion level is very high. People are passing it on to 2 to 3 people before they even know they have it. But all in all, just, keep washing your hands.
Washing your hands?
If you are sick.
That's the goth news. Wash your hands.
Wash your freaking hands, dude. I'm so dirty. Every time I put on makeup, I'm just like, oh my
Oh,
god.
no, I've seen you touch things and leave,
It's just
brown spots.
Yeah, but that's because my makeup is brown. It's not because I'm actually dirty, covered in dirt.
Oh, okay.
I promise.
Okay.
So, if you're sick, you can wear those masks, cover your mouth. Please don't cough on people. Please don't sneeze on people. That's just rude.
Yeah.
Be safe.
So that's a really weird way to start goth news.
I'm sorry. It would be weird to do it last.
I guess that's true. Sorry. So, moving on. That was the big thing we had to talk about.
It really was, but you know what? Let's keep it short.
Yeah, we're keeping it short because, it's a little noisy here. Sorry.
There is lots of live band news. Live tours happening.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember the big one that I was really excited about.
Bauhaus in Atlanta.
Bauhaus in Atlanta that I'm not going to. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Also in Atlanta, so all over the U.S. because normally he doesn't tour. Kraftwerk, if you're interested in
Kraftwerk.
Yes.
If I'm interested in learning more about Cold Wave?
Well, I don't know.
I think that's what you said last week. Sounds like Kraftwerk.
Oh my god, sounds like Kraftwerk. Is that a hashtag?
Sounds like Kraftwerk?
Hashtag sounds like Kraftwerk.
Yeah, that's our new hashtag.
Well, they'll be doing their 3D effect tour again, so you wear your 3D glasses and watch them live. And then they're just standing there like mannequins, and it's just a good time.
That sounds spooky. Oh, Paradise Cove released.
Paradise Cove finally released.
Their album Dead End. I think that came out on, the 21st?
Maybe?
Are we a little behind? Well, we're recording on a Friday. We don't usually record on Fridays.
It came out in February.
This is going to come out in March.
They are on Cold Transmission Records, and you can pick up their album on Bandcamp.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the guitars on that album.
I do too.
They were very loud, and I liked it.
We should review that one day. There are new music videos by Ashcode.
For, what was it, 1981?
Some number. I'm trying to remember.
Some number.
Hang on. It's called 1981.
See, look at that. I got the number
You're so
right.
good.
Thank you.
I just see a number and I'm like, I don't even know.
Then Come Silence also put out a music video.
They did. Which song is that for? Do you know?
I'm going to find out because I have it saved, and I really want to talk about the thumbnail for the music video because it's like a gas mask with like pink and like
What the
teal.
heck? So Then Comes Silence has an album that's coming out on March 13th. The name of the album is Machine.
I'm really looking forward to it. I know it's going to be good.
Are they on Cold Transmission?
I don't believe so. Oh my gosh, where's this?
Or is it Unknown Pleasures? One of them. It's one of them. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, we're a little discombobulated because we're just in a different space and we weren't able to do our complete setup. So we're prepared, we promise.
And we're hearing Tears for Fears right now.
Yeah, who are releasing? Well, we already talked about it. The songs from The Big Chair.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Shit, where is it?
There is a music video.
Oh, Apocalypse Flare.
Apocalypse Flare.
Yeah, with like the like teal and
It
pink.
looks like it might be an industrial
like,
video, but that's not how they sound. And the album's called Machine.
Yeah.
So Then Comes Silence sounds like Zymox to me. It sounds like Planet Zymox. I don't know if their older albums were like that, but what I've heard off of this new album sounds like Planet Zymox, which I love, which is good.
Well, we're gonna review it, so
Yay!
hold all of your comments until then.
Okay. There is a music video for Chemical Waves. We reviewed Chemical Waves sometime last week.
Yeah, last week.
So the one featuring Virgin Tears has a music video.
Oh yeah. What song was that? Oh my goodness, I'm terrible.
Mm-hmm. The one featuring Virgin Tears. I mean, I could click on it.
Another release. It's not a music video. It's a single. My Own Burial put out a single called 20 Daggers. It's so fast.
I love it.
It's so fast.
I feel like, didn't they have other music that was really fast?
I feel like this is faster than anything they've done before. But, so My Own Burial has an album coming this fall. And this is the first single, and they announced the album, and I'm really excited.
I wonder if it'll have 20 songs on it. And then that could be the 20 Daggers. Anyway, that's stupid.
And that's one of the
Never mind.
daggers. Wouldn't they need to have 21 songs?
There is uploaded this Cold Nights demos. It's the Self-Divided. Is this the thing that he did the crowdfunding for the vinyl?
So no, it's an album of like demos and rough drafts and abandoned tracks of what later went into the actual albums. And the cool thing about it is, Chase released it, I think, so that people could have like some insight into his process.
That's awesome.
Which is really cool. And see, that's like a cool, fun way to do it. Instead of London After Midnight just re-releasing the same album over and over and over.
The exact same song. Like we
and it's just like, oh, this is a studio version. I hear literally no difference.
I was so perplexed by the 2019 version of Sacrificing.
Why?
Why?
How is that different?
Why?
Yeah, how
like
was
the
that
rain
different?
in the beginning and everything. Anyway.
No, but this one's actually cool.
There is new music by The Long Night. Oh, sorry. It's just called Long Night.
Yeah.
Long Night. TikTok. Mm-hmm. So TikTok is an EP. It has that track, version 2, a deconstructed version, and then another track. And I swear to you, there was no difference between TikTok and version 2. I listened to it like 1,000 times, and there's no difference. So I don't know.
Are you sure? Maybe you had the wrong headphones.
I listened. Well, yeah, you could be right. And then we were listening to it, and I was wondering if maybe it was the chanting in the background. They didn't say TikTok in the other one, but no, it's the same, exact same. And they're both 4 minutes and 12 seconds long. I spent way too much time trying to figure out the difference.
I believe you. You need to put them side by side in like Audacity.
Oh my god, I could totally do that.
And do like
and look at a wave file comparison. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do exactly that.
So I ran across a demo this week that I thought was pretty cool from a Hungarian band called Vidal, Vidal.
Like Vidal Sassoon.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a hair product guy. Never mind. Vidal Sassoon, you know, you get
No.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never mind.
That came out on February 22nd, and it's a little rough, but it's a demo. But I liked it. It has some really cool like dark wave in it, and Akarok, the second track, is it's just a fun track.
Look at all that music you bought.
Yes.
So proud of you.
Well, fortunately, I'm poor, so I couldn't buy as much as I wanted to. But also, Etsy Compilations put out a new comp.
Oh really? Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, they're La Danse Macabre 7, so it's their like goth comp, and that came out on February 19th and has bands like Solemn Shapes and Raven Said, who we love, and who has oh my gosh, that's another piece of news. They have an album teaser out for an album that they're releasing later this year, and it sounds fucking fantastic, and I cannot wait. They're releasing on Secret Sin.
Hopefully we get it before it comes out.
Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be nice? I would love to hear it and review it, and it sounds so fucking fantastic, and I'm really excited about it.
Okay, cool.
Other bands that are on the comp is like Visborg. Yeah. And Carl Cave.
Carl Cave! Good job, Carl.
Blue Flowers, Giant Waves, Sun Sombra.
Other descriptive 2-word phrases.
Other bands, but it's bands that we love. So it looks like it ranges from like goth to post-punk to like cold wave and dark wave. So yeah.
That's all the news I got. Other than, there were a bunch of like singles released. Into Grey released music. Fear Incorporated that you like.
Oh yeah, they released their weird fucking album. I like how weird their music is.
Is this part of the carnival death rock that you were looking for?
Mm-mm.
No, something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
We ran across an album called Nymphomancer by Lovers and Deceivers, or Lovers/Deceivers.
It might be an EP. There's about 5 tracks.
Yeah, it's an EP that came out on February 14th. Because, sometimes we don't catch things the day they come out, and sometimes bands trick us and put out an album, on the 20th, but backdate it to, a day before.
I feel like they do that.
No, it happens. And I'm just like,
I thought I was crazy for, the longest time.
It's the worst form of gaslighting.
And then there's other times where they're like, this album's going to come out in, May.
Not really the worst.
And you're like, fine, it's going to come out in May. And then it comes out, the next week, and it's just sitting there on Bandcamp.
Right? Yeah. Shit, has anything else come out this week that caught your eye?
Well, the Part-Time Punks by Ashcode did release.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it did release just this last week, so I'm happy for that. And did we have news for another Part-Time Punks?
Oh, yeah, she passed away. Okay, so if you watch Part-Time Punks and, the shows that they book, you kind of get, an insight into what Part-Time Punks are going to come in the future, and she passed away as it has, or had. I'm not sure what the date was on it. A Part-Time Punks session. So I'm really looking forward to hearing the recordings that come out of that. But who knows? Sometimes bands release those recordings real fast. Sometimes they sit on them for a year.
Half a year.
Yeah, so that happens.
That's all the news I have.
Yeah, that's all the news I had. Unless you want to go back to talking about coronavirus and the photos I've seen of cats with masks with eye holes cut in them. No, can we we're trying to make light of a very serious situation.
Sorry.
Yeah. Do we have our Patreon list? So we're also having internet problems here, so we don't have internet. So we are going to scroll the list after the credits. I am very sorry we're not reading it this week. But yeah.
I need to just have a picture of it, and I just don't.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up. So what do people need to do?
Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yes, please.
We're also on Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
We're not on Twitter, are we?
We are, and people sometimes tag us and shit on Twitter, but I don't manage our Twitter well. I just go on there and I'm just like, maybe I'm the wrong demographic for this platform. I don't fucking know. Because I don't like it, and I have a hard time reading threads, and I'm just like, I think I might just be dumb. So then I just close the app and I'm like, whatever.
I don't do Twitter either. So.
Yeah.
But give a like, a comment, and that's it.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
God, we need so much coffee.
Oh my god.
But thank you, Acid Bitter.
Thank you, Skull Girdle.
Thank you, Livy.
Thank you, Junkyard Bat.
Thank you, Mason Shiver.
Thank you, Demetria.
Thank you, Two Broke Gods.
Thank you, Dea.
Thank you, Sybaris.
Thank you, Uncle Fester.
Thank you, Max Shrek.
Thank you, Bethrazoth.
Thank you, Cadaver Kelly.
Thank you, David.
Yes.